Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie. So if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So today we're going to be talking about TikTok, mainly getting your videos onto the For You page and seeing if your videos actually did make it there. I'm going to show you some tips that I've picked up. I have done a little experiment for you guys to show what works and what doesn't work. So make sure to stick around to the end. So when you upload a video, every single video that you upload will go to someone's For You page. I'm not saying it will go to every single one of the 800 million TikTok users that are out there, but it will go to someone's For You page. And obviously you have the two tabs, so you have the following tab and the For You. If you follow people as well, or people follow you, you will start to notice the videos on the For You page because you've told TikTok, I'm interested in these people, right? So TikTok favours retention, repeat and sharing opposed to likes. If you are producing content where people want to rewatch it or they want to interact, or you've asked them to interact or they want to share it, that will make you appear on more people's For You pages because TikTok is going, okay, this person's content, this video, people are really interacting with it. It must be a good video, let's send that out. If you produce a video where someone's going to sit there and they see probably like the first 2 to 3 seconds and they're like, I don't want to watch this, they skip past it, and then that happens to every single person or like 50% of the users that were first pushed out your video, that is going to make your video rank lower because TikTok's going, yeah, this one like isn't really getting like the love it needs to flourish. And I'm not saying your content's bad, it's just kind of like timing, and timing is really important to getting your videos on the For You page too. Like I said, interaction, retention. If you are going to think of content, think of things that people want to engage in, and I will show you some examples that I've put up throughout this video. It isn't just going to be like me telling you what to do, I'm actually going to show you how it actually works. I do notice a lot of the newer creators are kind of following trends and trying to find their feet, and it is frustrating when your videos don't get out there and you see, you know, Charlie D'Amelio doing the same dance which got like millions of likes and millions of views, and you're doing exactly the same content. Now, don't compare yourself to these bigger accounts. You have to remember, like, I think last time I checked she had like 44 million and she's getting 4.8 million likes. So if you actually look at the ratio, that is kind of like a big difference, but people kind of forget those numbers. Where she has 44 million followers, it is being pushed out to a lot more For You pages, which is why that interaction is happening. When you create a video, you want it to have a beginning and a middle and an end. So people are going to watch it the whole way through. Therefore, you are getting the retention and the watch time, and they might even watch it a few more times depending what it is. And they might actually think, do you know what, I'm going to share this, or this is relatable. I'm going to comment someone who I know that will like this. So that is the kind of thing you want to think about when you put out content. And I have tested a bunch of these as well. So this is how I'm kind of like, this does actually work. Along with having that, say for example, you have a video that you think, okay, I'm going to do something generic for the first part, and then the middle part is where it's going to really change up and it's going to be unique. Write that. So you can actually add text over your video. So on one of the videos I uploaded, which is a good example of this, is the song that goes pew 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 pew. Hold up, wait a minute, it's a chopper. I know, great singer, I know. So when I was filming that, my cat actually walked past the camera, and it was super funny because she like completely photobombed me and like put her face right up to it, and that's kind of funny. And what I did was, in the video, which I'll put here, I put my cat loves the camera or something, so people know, okay, this video is going to have something to do with a cat. Something funny is going to happen. It isn't just going to be the generic video, and that's how you kind of get people to engage. You're telling them what's about to happen. So on my TikTok, the video that I have the most views on is 330,000 views. 330,000 views, which is a lot of views to me. My TikToks weren't really getting that many, and I was like, God, this kind of blew up. And I'm still getting interaction from that to this day. And this was uploaded like 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think. So I am still getting the views on it because it's still being pushed out, because TikTok's gone, okay, a lot of people have watched this, a load of people had shared it, and it got pushed out. And what it was just a kind of like a vlog type video of when coronavirus was kind of having a real big impact into the UK on the shopping, people going crazy bulk buying. And I just did a bit of a vlog going, James and I are about to venture into Tesco's. Then I cut it and I filmed the next part of in the shop, and it went on, and people were watching that the whole way through, and I was getting more interaction, more comments, people complaining about people in shops, and that's how that video blew up and how it's still getting views to this day, because people wanted to watch. It had their attention. I have actually tested a weight loss drink as well that I saw on TikTok, and I did a short clip on that on TikTok, and people were watching that because they're like, oh, this is interesting. So you want to create content where people are gonna want to watch it. So text overlay is really important on some videos when you know that it's gonna kind of pick up towards the middle or end of your video. The next thing is the description. So people are automatically going to look at the description to see what's going on. With that description, you have limited characters, so you want to get to the point. You want to tell them exactly what it is and make sure you have some room for hashtags too. If someone wants to search a specific video, they don't, when you do the search in the bar, they won't just look at the hashtags, they will look at the description and will pull out keywords. So having a good description is incredibly important. Now, hashtags. A lot of people will use the hashtags that are on the trending page, which I completely agree to use. I will always put hashtag FYP and hashtag FY because that's just something I always do, and that's just something I'm not going to change. But loads of other people are also tagging that. So you've got to remember that that is a lot of people tagging it, and it may not get to everyone who is actually viewing those hashtags because the vast amount of people using TikTok. So hashtags are really good at targeting those people as well. So if you're putting up a video of your dog, dogs of TikTok, pets of TikTok, you want to kind of keep it to that, but maybe throw a few more in from your trending page to gain that wider audience. Changing your TikTok account to a pro account is also really important, so you can start figuring out what numbers are working, what time and day you should kind of post, and the areas that you're reaching. It's completely free. You don't have to have a certain amount of followers to have it, so I recommend straight away just going and do that. So I will show you how to do it on my other half's TikTok account because I've already done it. So what you do is you go to the me at the bottom and you go to the three dots at the top, and when you do that, you go down to manage my account, and then you click switch to a pro account, and it will say get a TikTok pro account. You click continue. It will tell you that you can view the analytics, continue, and then you just choose what your category is really. I can't remember what I put. I think I would just put personal blog maybe. Put whatever you want. You can then put your gender, so male. So I'm going to switch back to my account now so I can show you how the analytics work. So same again, you go to me and you click on the three dots, and then you're going to click on analytics. So as you can see, I've got a little red dot there, so it's telling me that things have been updated. Now using this, you can see straight away your video views, your followers, how it's growing, your profile views, and I don't really focus so much on that page. I focus on the content and the followers tab. So I told you that I was going to show you how to see if your videos have actually got on the For You page, and this is how you're going to do it. So say for example, this most recent one, which has got 2.8k views, that I only posted an hour ago, so that is still growing. So I'm going to go to the one next to that because that will have analytics against it. So this was actually a video I done on like a dirty joke that I saw from Shrek that I thought, oh my god, I've never actually seen this, and it had a beginning and a middle and an end. So I will show you it in a second. But as you can see here, I've had 450 likes, and this was posted 2 days ago. So 450 likes, 28 comments and 48 shares. Because it was a dirty joke that I've never seen in a kid's animation, people are starting to watch it and be like, I never noticed that, and then sending it on to their friends. Did you notice this? And then people started to duet to it going, I didn't notice this. And that's the kind of content you want to create. Not Shrek dirty jokes, but where people are going to interact with. The total playtime has been 118 hours. The total views has been 24,298 so far, and the average watch time is 18 seconds. And as you can see, it will tell you on traffic source type, For You, and so that was from 93%. So like I said, every video will get to a For You page of some type. So because of the amount of interaction and retention I've had on this video, it's been pushed out way more to the For You. So 93% of that was for the For You page. Following only 3%, and personal profile 3%. And then audience territories is this has only been viewed pretty much 99% in the United Kingdom. I'm based in the United Kingdom, which is why my videos get pushed out more here. People who I know have started to see my videos because of where we're based, and that's just something that happens too. So that one's a really good example. So I will actually show you that video of Shrek just so you can get an idea. I'll put it here real quick. So literally that was the video. It had a beginning, a middle and an end. People wanted to watch it and people were like, as if I've never noticed that. So that is a really good example. Now, the next one, so like I said, I've been trying to put examples out there of all different kinds of contents to prove how this works. Now, the next one I did was a bit of like a skit to a song. It's a popular song, but loads of other people were doing it. So it was very hard to kind of get into that because so many people had done it already. And I guess what I put wasn't unique enough for people to share or follow, etc. So I'll show you it real quick. So as you can see, that one only got, I say only because I love any likes, but this is 21 likes compared to the 450 I got on the Shrek one. The Shrek got a whole load more views. That one only got 385 because I guess it wasn't engaging enough or people had seen it already. So if we look at that one, that had 21 likes and only 2 shares, a total playtime of 53 minutes, total views, average watch time is 8 seconds, 53% from the For You page, personal profile 32%, and then following 15%. Audience, so this one actually reached more places, so Finland, Australia, Ireland, but mainly the UK still because I'm based in the UK. So pretty much James said if I get a certain amount of likes I can have a dog, right? So this one I relied heavily on people interacting. I've asked people of TikTok to like or support, and that is where this one has got so far nearly 1,700 views. It's had 22 hours watch time, average watch time of 12 seconds, and it did get on the For You page. Like I said, every video will get on a For You page, and that was 94%, mainly the UK and Ireland. You'll be able to see, looking at my TikTok, when I've asked people to interact or I've given people a reason to interact, I have got more followers, more views, more likes, and a better retention. And that is, you can see it when you look through my TikTok, and that's why I wanted to do this, to show you guys. I love TikTok anyway. I am obviously constantly posting on there, and I do post at least twice a day, but I do it at different times, and that's where we're going on to next, which is the followers. So the follower tab is incredibly important. So this is saying currently I have 2,781 followers. I've only been on TikTok a couple of weeks properly, so I'm really proud of that number. I have an 88.4% female following and 11.6% male following, which I'm completely fine with. You know, I appreciate all of the love. And the top territories that my videos reach is the United Kingdom, United States and Australia. Now, Australia has only just been added to this, and that is really like, that is just based off of the Shrek video. So this just shows that certain content you put in will reach different areas. Now, the follower activity is something that I highly recommend as soon as you start to get these analytics to go by. So as I can see, my main following is in the UK. So if I'm going to post at 3 a.m. in the morning, my videos aren't going to do that well because a lot of people won't be awake in the UK at 3 a.m. So that is, you know, really important to take into consideration. So I tried to post around lunchtime once, and then a couple of hours later, probably around 4 or 5 o'clock, and I'm noticing that is working for me. So it will be trial and error too, but that's how I'm getting my videos on the For You page. So I hope that helped. I hope it gave you an insight into how you get on the For You page, how you manage to grow your videos on the For You page, and how to check. Obviously, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below, but feel free to leave your TikToks below and we can all check them out. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.